I think, though, the time has come for us to go below and catch another super presentation of the Mail Call Dramatic Society of the Lower Deck. I think you have a part in it, June. So let's hurry. We don't want to miss any of Danny Thomas's thrilling performance.
Dingle. Dingle, I ain't never seen you before, have I?
No.
Let's do that more often. Goodbye.
Yeah, but...
Goodbye.
Yeah, but... Big shot opera singer. I could be an opera singer. Nah, I'm too skinny. I could be a crooner. Yeah, I'm too fat. He goes, me. All he does is sing about himself. Wise guy. What's he got anyway? Fame, fortune, prestige, talent? Who needs those things? I do. Tries to brush me off. I should have said, I'm not standing around here because I want to hear you. I'm waiting for that cigarette butt. I should have said. Says to me, go home and get sick. I should have said, butter your throat, your corn is dripping. Wow! Says to me, I'm a busy man. I should have said, if you're so busy, what are you wasting your time on a dope like me for? I should have said. What's the matter with you? What are you worried about an opera singer? Don't be a dope. You could be bigger than that. Yeah, what could I be? You could be a composer. I could. Sure. A composer of operas. Why not? It's a free country. You're a citizen. I can just see you now. Giuseppe Dingle, the greatest composer in the world. Thank you, ladies and gents, and a musical lovers. Thank you for the way you receive my new opera, The Mailman from Seville. As you all know, I am now the greatest opera composer in the world. I voted the #1 by the Down the Beach magazine. Before I took over, all of you good people used to pay 75 cents to hear the opera. And what do you hear? 75 cents. I remember when I was a little bambino. Even then, I knew I was going to be the great opera composer.
Giuseppe, you got a bad report card from school. Get over my knee. I'm going to spank you.
My papa called this opera the Handful Chorus. This opera made me very rich, but I wasn't happy. And why wasn't I happy? Because I wasn't rich enough. I remember the Pence house I lived in. You know what it is, a Pence house? A Pence house is a little house that's so high nobody can reach it. So they build a bigger house on the bottom. One day, my wife, she's coming to me and say,
Giuseppe, don't be unhappy. You have everything. A penthouse overlooking the harbor. Look, is that a U-boat?
No, that's not my boat. You know, Minestrone, I was thinking about the time I buy the piano and I begin to compose. I write 12 piano concertos, 9 variations on the theme for the piano, 3 piano etudes before I sell anything.
What did you sell?
The piano.
Well, that's over and done with. Don't brood about it. What a lovely terrace we have now. Is that a eucalyptus tree?
No, it's not a eucalyptus tree. It's no use. It's no use you try to make me feel good, Minestrone. I'm thinking, what is the opera? What is the opera? The fat lady singing to the fat man. The fat man is singing to the fat lady. Fat lady, fat man, fat man, fat lady. 75 cents. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I must leave you and go to America. I'm such a big shot now that the Warner Brothers make a picture of me called The Life of Paul Muni. In America, all the great men who have a picture of them look like a Paul Muni. Except those that are married to Greer Garth, so they look like a Walter Pidge. You're going to come into the movies and see my face. I'm going to say I love you, play the music, I love you, play the music, I love you, play the music, I love you. 65 cents.
Mr. Dingle, we're ready to go to the pier.
You got the instructions how to go?
I go straight down 2 miles and make a U-turn.
Nobody's going to make me turn.
I was just saying we have to make a U-turn to get to the boat for America.
Hey, Walio, not tell me how to go to America. I just to come back. I write to my greatest composition about it.
Really? What's it like?
My shoes, I sing it for you.
Above her, she's so big in every way. But the people, she say, don't fence me in. That's a great country, America. That's a fine place to be. You shop where it says 5 and 10 on the sign, and everything you buy, she's a cost of 39. That's a great country, America. Everybody there, she's a free. You know, you learn that democracy makes everything a cinch. No matter what you want to know, you're never in a pinch. And when you're going to have a bambino, you find out from wall to winch. Oh, that's the place for me. And there's one thing I like very strong. That's what they call the boogies, woogies song. You sing it to a man named Jackson and you don't know. Then your holler sends me, but you got no place to go. You feel a groove, you say, hello, Joe. I'm Mr. 5x6. You blow your brains out in a horn. Out to the boogies beat. You make a crazy dance until you break your feet. This makes you feel fine and then you holler, read. Oh, slips me some skins. Well-yo! Then you talk to the swinging doors. You always says, greetings, gate. And whenever you go out of this world, you still in the United States. Zoot. You throw the girl around until her face is she's a green. You holler, scrubs me mama. You very clean. Simple like apple pie. See what I mean? Hug daddy beats me up. That's a great country, America. That's a fine place to be. You know, they got a fella, he's a croon with a bow tie under the collar. And all of the girls, she swoon, and she scream, and she's a holler. A croon, a swoon, a swoon, a croon. Let's make $1 million. That's no hay, kid. America, that's the place for me.
Thank you, Denny Thomas. You really sailed us back into port safe and sound. I see the shore lights over to the starboard, and the Liberty boats are waiting to take passengers and crew back to shore. But before any of you take leave, let me remind you that there'll be another mail call cruise sailing next week. Try to be aboard, will you? Until then, this is your skipper, Mary Scott, saying so long, and God be with you.
No another mail call is secured. Signatures on tonight's ship's log include Bing Crosby, Gloria DeHaven, Groucho Marx, June Allyson, Lauritz Melchior, Danny Thomas, Carlos Ramirez, and your lovely guest skipper, Mary Scott. Another mail call will be coming your way the next time you hear... This is the United States Armed Forces Radio Service, the voice of information and education.